Every single fourth grade scholar will be exposed to various strategies for division in the fourth grade. The least sophisticated of these strategies is pictures or place value blocks. This is also the strategy that scholars seem to have the most success with and the most comfort with. Let's get started. This problem is 250 divided by 6. The first step that scholars will need to take is to locate their divisor or their groups. They are going to draw out these groups on the side of their paper. The groups need to be large enough to share out pictures of place value blocks in. The second step will be to draw out their divisor. In this case, we have 250. That means I need 2 hundreds and 5 tens. Now I can start to share out, starting at the largest place value. We start at the largest place value because there's a chance that we may need to regroup. I have 2 hundreds and 6 groups. If I try to share these out, I can put 100 in each group, but there will be 4 groups that don't have any hundreds. That wouldn't get myself even groups, so it's a clue to myself that I need to regroup. In order to regroup, I circle these hundreds blocks and I make an arrow. I know that I can regroup my hundreds into tens. 100 is equivalent to 10 tens. I'm going to do that twice because I have 2 hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great. Now I have 20 tens. I'm going to jot that down. I also have 2, 3, 4, 5 tens here. A total of 25 tens. Now, as a good mathematician, I know that I can't evenly share out all of these tens into the groups. However, I know that I can get close by sharing out 4 tens in each group. Because 4 tens multiplied by these 6 groups would get me to 240. Some scholars may not be there in their thinking yet, and that's okay. They can also do something that many fourth grade scholars are doing and share out one by one. This means that scholars can cross off a 10 and share out a 10. This is more time consuming, however, it increases scholars' accuracy. For the sake of this video, I am going to share out 4 tens in each group, and I'm going to cross off my 24 tens. I am left with 1 10 that has not been shared out yet. I still have 6 groups, and I still think that I can share out that 10 if I regroup it. I'm going to circle this 10 and make an arrow. When I regroup this 10, I can regroup this 10 into 10 ones. The 10 ones, after I draw them out, will be shared out to my 6 groups. Again, scholars may be crossing off and drawing it into the box. They may do this because they're more comfortable, and that's okay. Strong mathematicians, though, can realize they have 10 ones and 6 groups, so they know they can put 1 in each group and still have some left over. I now see I have 4 ones left over, but 6 groups. In the 4th grade, we don't regroup those 4 ones just yet. Those are our remainder. Now, in order to find our quotient, we take one of these groups and add them up. I see that I have 4 tens, which is 40, and I see I have 1 1, which is 1. That means that my quotient will be 41, and if I include the remainder, will be a remainder of 4. I can check my work by repeatedly adding 41 6 times, and then adding the remainder, or I can multiply 41 by 6 and then add my remainder to see if I get my total of 250.